Hey guys, it's Bigfoot's Little Farm. This is a 1 acre farm. We're going to go get the watering done, clean out their waters, and check on the animals and just see what else we can get done today. It's actually kind of pretty, so I'm going to take advantage of it as I haven't been feeling good the last 2 days. So let's go get busy. What you doing between there? Yeah? Okay. Y'all gotta move. Hang on. Y'all gotta move. Let me walk. Thank you. Hey, Drumstick. All right. So I've got a new tool that I'm gonna work with today that another homesteader told me about. So we're gonna try it out. It looks like it works super good for them. So we're gonna see how it does for, oops, here we go, for us. So, yes, Coco, baby. What? You have a lot to say. You're usually not this vocal. Something going on? Are you tattling? We are? Well, come talk to me about it. Hmm? Come talk to me about it, baby. Come on. What's the matter? It's all right. It's okay. What's the matter? Is the new doggy not being nice? Huh? We gotta calm down. Gotta calm down. Yeah. Calm down. I'll watch him while I'm out here today. There you go. Wow. She left me a present. Okay. So, this is what I'm using today to clean my waters with. And let me see, there's 3 different ones. Let me see which ones I want to use. I guess it depends on the different course of the, let me see if I can get these other ones out. I just cleaned this area, so I don't want to. Okay, this one's soft. This one's a little harder. Let's. Okay. I might try this one. Seems to be a little harder. I don't know if I need something that hard or not, but I guess we'll see. But my drill is in here too, so pull my drill out. Why does this, I was going to say, why doesn't this one have a battery? Because I know there's one out here. Let's see how that one. Okay. I think I might go with this one here instead, as well as this one. There we go. All right, we're gonna try it. Well, it's not. Let's see if I can get it to stay in the brush. All right, let's go see how this works. All my animals are, I was going to change my shoes and put my boots on, but I kind of forgot to, so we're just going to go with it. Regardless, I have to take showers afterwards anyways. All right, let's go get this started. And everybody's very vocal today. Watch out, Drumstick. Oh, stop, Lucy. Stop. I need it in this one first. Okay, hang on, let me get it going. Well, I'm telling you, all these animals are just flat going crazy. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's because it's pretty weather all of a sudden, or what, but they're all very vocal. Hey, Drumstick, get off my water hose, big boy. Sit there and look at me. He's thinking about getting on it again, rotten little booger. All right. Let me get I got a lot of cleaning to done. Coco done got me dirty. Let's see. I got 2 chickens up in here. All right. When y'all get done, I'll let you out. I wasn't going to let y'all out, but I had too many of you take off, so hopefully I don't have to. I guess it probably makes it a little easier since I'm in here working. So with all this rain and stuff, they've been cooped in here quite a bit, so I have a putty knife that I keep in each and every one so that I can scrape it out in case it gets a little too much. So that's what I'm having to do. I just loosen it up, take this little rake and scrape it out, and then I'll hose it out. But I can't wait to where I don't have to do this anymore to each and every one of them. I'm a coming. I gotta get them some fresh food when I'm done. Thank you, baby. All right. Get this stuff raked out, and then I will rinse it all. Get some of that extra. I have been not my best the last couple of days, but I wasn't too good this morning, but I'm feeling a little bit better. But I've already done quite a bit this morning, so I'm kind of getting drained again. See if I can Get this washed out. Make it look good. Oh, sorry, Mama. Did I spray you? Alright, just pretend you're having a shower sitting down. I'll let this soak while I'm getting them some fresh water. But sorry, Mama. Chickens kind of go in like this little trance type thing when they're laying their eggs, and she came out of it really quick when I accidentally sprayed her. So didn't mean to. It happens. Let me get back here, and I'm the sun's done past me too much to wash out my nest and stuff, but that's okay. Find a place for that to sit. Let me rinse this out, and then you can see the before, and then when I use this new thing, you'll be able to see the after part. Okay. Oh, I hope I can get through this today, because man, I am definitely feeling something today. All right. Let me rinse this out a little bit. So this new thing right here, I'm gonna try out today on cleaning my stuff. Okay, let's see how that cleans it up. That cleans it up super good. All right. I like that thing. That will help me a lot better than trying to scrub it with a brush. Because there's been some algae on there I just haven't been able to get a hold of. So, can you see the difference? That's pretty good. I'll put a little bit of the juice in there for my chickens. I don't measure it, I just stick it in. All right. Let me see if I need to clean anything out. Well, there's two. Well, hey, don't you get fussy with me. I'll paddle them feathers. I'm here to clean your house. This is maid service. You should have already been out at noon. That is the checkout time. All right. Then I clean, and then you come in and make your deposit of an egg to pay for today's services. Uh-huh. You know how that works. Have you left me a deposit yet? You didn't even give me time to do any cleaning. You know how this works. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead, just because these are pretty dirty. So I hang these, give them a good hosing down. They don't take long to dry at all, but they definitely need it. Oh, it's so much cleaner. And then I hang them by these things here. So I have these here, or these little hook thingies here, which are just like shower curtain hooks, these are. But with them hanging like that, they dry quicker. What you doing, Mama? Here. I had a putty knife. You gonna go out that way? I'm moving those down so you don't step on them. I still have a pad in here in case they want to, still lay an egg in here when the main stuff is not in here. I can't wait to get my chicken coops up. Well, hey, you jumped. If you hurt yourself, don't holler at me about it. But yeah, don't be hollering at me about it. All right, I'm gonna put these eggs over here because I'm gonna go ahead and wash that one as well, because they need a cleaning. I hear you back there, Coco. Coco wishes that I would just sit and hold him or her all the time. And once I get these new coops up and going, I can go back out there and sit in the chair up the hill with them and visit and hang out. I used to hang out with my animals, and first thing in the mornings I'd go out and sit with them for about an hour before I'd start my work. Spend that time with them. Have mercy. That was a whole lot of nonsense up the hill there. None of my animals. Alright. I hear you, Coco, baby. Maybe she's just so spoiled and not really wanting the big turkey to be breeding her, for the eggs. I don't know. But she's my buddy. Let me pull this one out. Yeah, this one's all sorts of nasty right here. See if I can get all of that one out without losing any of it. No, I did. I got it all out. All right. All right, this one I'll hang up right here. It'll be dry before you know it, because that just It's not like a cloth, it's artificial grass, so it'll clean off of there a lot quicker. Hey, don't get sassy with me, Mama. Don't you get sassy with me. You got anything underneath there? You do. Alright. Alright. We're not gonna get broody right now. No getting broody. I'm not ready for the baby chicks. I haven't got everything ready yet. So, okay. It is so much cleaner. That works a lot better. It gets into the cracks and everything. Look at that, how much cleaner that is. Because there was spots on there where I couldn't get because of the cracks. And I just been using a really hard broom to get it done. So that makes a big difference. So let me get my oh, I hear a chicken hawk. But let me get my hose and go ahead and clean out the. Are you wanting to go out, Mama? Come on. And Honey Bun's wanting to come in. Come on, Mama. Going out. You want to go out? If you want to go, go. Come on. Hit the road. Get it. All right, let me get this washed off for y'all. I might go up and switch into my water boots because I got Crocs on and I really don't want to be up here with my feet all wet. So after this one, I'll go put my boots on and then come right back. Yeah, these got pretty dirty because of the rain. They're all muddy and stuff. But let me go ahead and fill up their food barrel while I'm right here. I guess Honey Bun's got to come lay an egg. All right, let me get y'all some food. You getting back up in there? Huh? I put a screw in that. That shouldn't be twisting on you. Oh, the whole thing's twisting. Okay. Well, we'll be fixing that too, so you won't have to worry about that on the next go around. All right. Let me get your food thingy filled up while I'm out here. I might give them some oatmeal tonight with their did you want to bite? You little stinker. Get down there and eat your food. She's trying to eat it out of the pan every time I bring it in there. She's up on the top shelf. Alright. Watch out. No, we're not getting inside there. But there we go. What are you laughing at? Huh? You going in, Honey Bun? Yeah, I'll bring them some oatmeal and some herbs out when I put them up. Because they've been cooped up too much. They're ready to roam. Alright, let me move to the next one and I'm going to have my boots on at that time. I'm just wondering if y'all can hear that crazy goat hollering the way she does. That's awful. What you got going on, Mama? Oh, these babies are so sweet and tame. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. This chick. You're clean as a whistle. I don't see any mites or bugs or anything. Yeah. Pretty girl. She's got pretty orange eyes. I don't know if y'all can tell. The sun's not quite. But, pretty girl. Pretty girl. There you go. No, no drumstick. No, no, no. Let's see. Now, this one here will be good for the test. Let me show you. Let's see if that thing cleans this really good. What you want, Mama? Hey, I done gave you some lovin's. What are you complaining about? Let's see. I don't know. Can you see how yucky that is? All right, let's get that brush out here and see what I can do on that. Let me see how much of it I can hose off first. Watch out, Mama. Watch out. Yeah. See, ain't a whole lot coming off of there on this one. Let's use it. Whoop! Look at there. I made a mess of my camera. Or my phone. Let me hose off some of that. It's getting pretty juicy. Nice. Now, ain't that pretty? That works awesome. Yeah, can you see how clean that is? A lot better. It even gets in all them grooves of them critter designs in their dragonflies and things. Pretty awesome. All right, let me put a little bit of the juice in there and get the water going, and I'll get started on the coops. I like that little booger. That's pretty cool. What you doing, Mama? Huh? Yeah? All right. I'll leave you at it. We'll put some hay in here because they've been laying some eggs in this area. So let me get this pen done and I will be right back. All right. We are all clean. I still got to bring some hay up, put in there. They were nesting in that one. There was about 5 eggs in there. They weren't supposed to be doing that, but look how clean that water is now. Super awesome. Loving this little thing here. I see you. When you holler, you know you don't get your way. We should have named her Drama Mama. Listen to that. You know what? That would be a good wake up alarm clock. That would definitely get you out of bed. Put it across the room so you have to get up and turn it off. All right, y'all go on. Y'all go on. Whoa, that's a hot mess. That's from the rain. That's what the rain does. But look how clean that one got from these new scrubbing thingies I got. So I'm liking that. All right, let me get started. All right, we're going to work on getting Olaf's water done. My other mic went dead, so I had to get another one. So let's get him some fresh water. Clean it out. If I can get in here. These goats are going crazy because it's too early for them to breed again after they just had kids. And Blue just hollers because that's just what he does or what she does. Nope, we're not coming out. Ain't happening. It's springtime and everybody's wanting to do their thing and they just need to calm down. These mamas, the Ginger, her babies are just a month and a week old. They are nowhere near ready to have more babies. So it ain't happening. Let's rinse this out and see how that looks. I am definitely impressed with this little brush thing you connect to your drill. It cleans things up. I'm sorry, Coco. I didn't mean to squirt you, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose, baby. I'm sorry. I know. Let's see if I can do it like that. You better be a good boy. Yeah, you be a good boy, Olaf. Let me see. Uh, Let me set this out here. I'm gonna have to. You stay in there. I'm gonna have to get him some more hay. Let me get him some hay while I'm in here. And I'm gonna rake out this old stuff. Alright, I'll clean your stuff out. Get you all cleaned up, boy. Y'all are teaching them babies to holler. Right, little mama goats. Or basically Blue is. Get all this old stuff raked up and out of here so the ground can dry up. But let me get him some more hay. Yeah, if I don't keep an eye on my mics, sometimes they just go off for some reason. But it's alright, I can get them done. Let's see if I can. You're pretty full on this one. I'll put it over there in that other one. Get out of there. You got plenty of hay in there. But I'll put you some extra right here. There we go. Alright. Let me turn that water off. Which way? That'll work. Alright, let me get this out. You're staying in. I'll get you some grain though while I'm already over here. Oh, I'm so tired of these gates. I wish I knew how to fix them. Blue, you're not getting nothing. You know that when you holler. There you go, my big boy. She thinks it gets her way, so she just hollers. I'll give her something where she'll shut up, but that don't work with me. You can't reward a child throwing a hissy fit with a toy or candy, so that does not work with me. Alright, let me get the water hose and let's get moved over here where Hazelnut is. Alright guys, we're gonna try to get over here inside this goat pen here where Motormouth lives. Yeah, I'm calling you Motormouth. For some reason you can't seem to hush. Back up. Get them watered, taken care of, and let's see what else I can't get done. Be good, girl. Alright, be right back. Go ahead, you've been talking all this time. What you got to be talking about? Jitterbug? Come here, baby. Look at this pretty baby. Look at this pretty baby. This is my pretty Jitterbug. Looky there, baby. Yeah, looky there. Yeah. Pretty girl. I know your mama's keeping you from getting snacks. Alright, let me get these Silkies some water in here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this into a grow out pen. Do away with the Silkies, and that way I don't have to make an extra pen. I'm really tired and exhausted today. I'm dragging, but there's so much stuff I want to get done. Oh my goodness. So I still have the dog's water to do. I got all 4 chicken coops, all 3 goats, the turkey's water, and I just got to get the dog's stuff done that's outside the deal. And I'll be done with the watering, but then I got to bring up oatmeal with some of their herbs and stuff for parasites and worms and things like that. I give them a combination of 4 to 5 different things. Pepper being one of them. The hot pepper, not like your regular table pepper. I do parsley and a little bit of cinnamon. I do, I can't remember everything. Oregano is a big one that I do. Just each herb has a different thing that it helps out with the chickens. Parasites, their oh, I can't think. I hate it when my brain does that. I'm so sick of this medication I'm on because it causes so many issues with me. Immune system. It helps out with their immune system, antibiotic type stuff, and just it helps out in different ways. Uh, and after all this rain and them drinking the stuff off the ground, which they do, um, then they can use it. So I'm gonna go do my last bucket of water for my dogs and call it a day. So actually, I'm just gonna go take a break. But I might have a part 2 of this. But anyways, this is Bigfoot's Little Farm. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share, and subscribe, and watch my 1 acre adventure while dealing with cancer and my farm animals, and just watch the building and stuff that I am doing. All right, bye.